Did you know that the average man over 60 may experience changes in his libido and sexual health that most people don't talk about? As men age, many begin to notice that their usual routines, whether it's exercise, diet, or even intimate habits, just don't have the same impact anymore. In fact, over 60% of men report lower levels of sexual satisfaction as they get older. But what if I told you that there's a perfect rhythm for masturbation that can not only improve your sexual health, but also help you feel more energized, improve prostate health, and even boost your mood? Sounds too good to be true, right? Stick with me, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to master this perfect rhythm for better overall health and vitality. Before we dive in, if you want more tips on men's health, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on new content designed to help you live a healthier, longer life. When we think of masturbation, we often associate it with younger years, college days, or even the 30s and 40s. But what about when you hit 60? For many men, it's easy to assume that sexual activity slows down as you age, but that's far from the whole story. In fact, masturbation can play a significant role in maintaining not only your sexual health, but also your mental and emotional well-being, especially as you reach your 60s. But here's the thing. The way you masturbate in your 60s might need to change. Your body isn't the same as it was 30 years ago, and that means your sexual habits, like masturbation, should be adjusted accordingly. That's exactly what we're going to cover today. The ideal masturbation rhythm for men over 60. We're going to look at the physical changes that come with aging and how they impact your sexual health. The science behind maintaining a healthy sexual routine. Practical tips and advice from top urologists on how to improve your sexual health through proper masturbation techniques. Plus, we'll go over how to avoid common mistakes men make that might actually be hurting their sexual health in the long run. If you're ready to take control of your sexual health, improve your vitality, and maybe even bring a little spark back to your life, then you're in the right place. Make sure to stick around until the end because you're about to learn some powerful, life-changing tips. As men enter their 60s, they often notice physical changes that affect their overall health, including their sexual function. These changes are completely natural, but can have a big impact on your sexual health. If you've noticed things like lower energy, difficulty achieving or maintaining an erection, or reduced libido, you're not alone. But before we get into how you can adjust your masturbation habits, let's first take a closer look at what happens physically when you hit your 60s. Testosterone, the hormone responsible for sexual desire and function, naturally begins to decline as men age. By the time you're in your 60s, you might experience a decrease in your testosterone levels, which can lead to reduced libido, sex drive, decreased energy levels, a less intense or delayed orgasm. This drop in testosterone is a big part of the reason why many men feel a shift in their sexual drive after turning 60. But don't worry, this isn't something that can't be managed with the right strategies, and masturbation can play an important role in helping you maintain a healthy sexual routine. As men age, the prostate gland, which produces a fluid that helps with sperm production, may enlarge. This enlargement, known as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, is common after the age of 50 and can lead to issues like frequent urination, difficulty starting or stopping urine flow, and even erectile dysfunction, ED. In fact, prostate health is one of the top concerns for men in their 60s and beyond. What does this mean for masturbation? Well, maintaining a healthy prostate is essential, and regular sexual activity, including masturbation, has been shown to reduce the risk of prostate problems, including prostate cancer. But timing and technique are key here. Overdoing it or going at it too aggressively can stress the prostate, while a steady, mindful rhythm can actually help improve circulation and keep the prostate functioning optimally. Another factor to consider is blood circulation. As you get older, the arteries naturally begin to stiffen, and circulation can slow down. This affects your ability to achieve and maintain an erection. The key to combating this is consistent, moderate sexual activity, which helps stimulate blood flow to the penis. Regular masturbation can assist in keeping that blood pumping, which is essential for maintaining erectile function. But here's a quick tip. Don't try to push for an intense orgasm right away. Instead, try a slower, more mindful approach to masturbation. This will help you focus on the sensation and keep the blood flow consistent without overexerting yourself. By being conscious of your pacing and rhythm, you can improve circulation and prolong the pleasure. Aside from physical changes, mental and emotional health play a major role in sexual health, particularly in men over 60. With age can come stress, anxiety, or even depression, which can all negatively affect libido and overall sexual satisfaction. Masturbation can actually help reduce stress and improve mood by releasing endorphins, the feel-good hormones that help combat anxiety. But again, the key is moderation. Masturbating too often or in an overly stressful way can actually increase anxiety or create feelings of guilt, especially if there are concerns about your body's performance. Instead, the goal is to create a routine that feels natural and pleasurable, helping you relax and relieve stress without putting too much pressure on yourself. Engagement. Booster, have you noticed any of these changes as you've gotten older? Drop a comment below and let's talk about how it's affected you, both physically and emotionally. Now that we've covered the physical changes that come with age, it's time to look at how to adjust your masturbation routine to match these changes. Next, we'll dive into the science behind the ideal masturbation rhythm. How often should you be engaging in masturbation and what kind of rhythm works best for men over 60? Stay tuned. Now that we've explored the physical changes in men over 60, let's discuss one of the most important aspects of maintaining sexual health in this age group. How often should you be masturbating, and what's the best rhythm to follow? While there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer, understanding the science behind your body's needs can help you create a healthy and sustainable routine that works for you. Let's break it down. One of the most common questions older men have about masturbation is, how often should I be doing this? There's a myth that older men should slow down their sexual activity, but in reality, regular masturbation can actually improve your health. However, the key is moderation. The ideal frequency depends on several factors, including your overall health, testosterone levels, libido, and personal preferences. For men over 60, studies suggest that masturbating around 2 to 4 times per week is a reasonable target for most. This frequency helps to maintain prostate health, improve circulation, and provide the emotional benefits of regular sexual activity. But it's important to listen to your body. If you find that masturbating too frequently leaves you feeling drained or uncomfortable, it might be a sign that you need to cut back. Conversely, if you feel the urge less often, don't force yourself to masturbate more. There's no right number. It's about finding the balance that helps you feel good, physically and emotionally. Regular masturbation, when done at the right frequency, offers several benefits for men over 60. These include prostate health. As we mentioned earlier, regular sexual activity can help lower the risk of prostate cancer. Studies have shown that men who ejaculate more frequently, around 21 times per month or more, have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer later in life. Improve circulation. Masturbation increases blood flow to the penis, which helps improve erectile function. As blood vessels dilate and circulation increases, you're promoting better overall cardiovascular health, something especially important for men over 60. Stress relief. Masturbating can reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, while increasing endorphins. In your 60s, you might experience higher levels of stress due to life changes or health concerns, and masturbation is a simple, effective way to relieve that tension. Better sleep. Another benefit of regular masturbation is better sleep. Orgasms release a flood of chemicals in the brain, like oxytocin and prolactin, which are known to induce a feeling of relaxation and help you fall asleep more easily. This is crucial because quality sleep becomes even more important as you age. Now, just as important as how often you masturbate is the how, or the rhythm of your masturbation routine. Men over 60 often find that a slower, more mindful rhythm works best. In your younger years, you might have had a faster, more intense rhythm, but as you age, your body needs a gentler approach. A more relaxed, controlled pace helps to reduce strain on the prostate and other sensitive areas of the body. Reduced risk of injury. With age, muscles and tissues become less flexible and the skin becomes more fragile. A fast, intense masturbation session could lead to discomfort or even injury. By slowing down and being more mindful, you reduce the risk of harm. Enhanced sensation. Slow and steady masturbation allows you to focus on the pleasure rather than rushing to orgasm. This leads to more satisfying experiences and helps to maintain your sexual vitality. Emotional connection. Mindfulness also allows for a deeper emotional connection to your body. Many older men feel disconnected from their sexual selves, so taking a slower approach can help reinvigorate your sexual confidence and satisfaction. You might be surprised to hear this, but Kegel exercises, which involve strengthening the pelvic floor muscles, can play a role in improving your masturbation experience and sexual health overall. Regularly practicing Kegels helps improve erectile function, increases ejaculatory control, and can lead to stronger orgasms. Here's a simple Kegel exercise to try before or after masturbation. Sit or lie down comfortably. Tighten the muscles you would use to stop urination, the pelvic floor muscles. Hold for 5 seconds, then relax for 5 seconds. Repeat this process 10 to 15 times, several times a day. This exercise not only enhances your sexual function, but also helps maintain control over your bladder, an important concern for men in their 60s. Remember, there's no perfect formula that fits everyone. The key is to find the rhythm that works best for your body. For some men, this might mean masturbating more frequently. For others, it could mean slowing down and taking breaks. Pay attention to how your body responds and adjust accordingly. Engagement. Booster. How often do you find yourself masturbating these days? Is it more or less than when you were younger? Drop a comment and let's hear your thoughts on finding the right rhythm. Now that we've discussed the ideal frequency and mindful rhythm, it's time to talk about techniques and best practices for masturbation after 60. Stay tuned as we dive into the details on how to get the most out of your sessions. By now, we've discussed the physical changes that come with age and how to determine the right frequency and rhythm for masturbation. Now let's shift gears and talk about techniques and best practices that can help you get the most out of your sessions, while also ensuring that you're taking care of your body. The goal is to enhance your pleasure, reduce strain, and maintain your sexual health in a way that fits your body's needs as you age. Here are some effective tips and techniques to consider. As men age, their skin tends to lose elasticity, and it can become drier overall. This applies to the genital area as well, where reduced natural lubrication can make masturbation feel uncomfortable. This is why lubrication is one of the most important aspects of a comfortable and enjoyable masturbation experience, especially after 60. Using a good quality water-based or silicone-based lubricant can reduce friction. This makes the experience smoother and more comfortable, especially if you've noticed your skin becoming more sensitive over time. Prevent irritation. Lubricant helps to protect your skin from the roughness that can occur during masturbation, which is important as your skin becomes thinner with age. Enhance sensation. With lubrication, the focus is on sensation and pleasure, rather than discomfort. This helps improve the overall experience. Choose a lubricant that feels good to you. Some people prefer natural or organic lubricants, while others may opt for warming or cooling varieties for added sensation. Experiment and find what works best for your body. As your body changes, so too might your preferred masturbation position. Men in their 60s often find that certain positions may become uncomfortable due to joint stiffness or other age-related changes. But the good news is that there's no need to stick with just one position. Changing things up can not only add variety to your experience, but also reduce the risk of strain on certain muscles. Here are some options to consider. Lying on your back. This position allows for complete relaxation and can reduce pressure on your lower back. You can lie back, focus on the sensations, and take it slow. Seated position. If you find it easier to sit up, a seated position might give you more control. You can either sit in a chair or on the edge of your bed, with your feet flat on the ground, allowing for a comfortable and controlled motion. Side lying. Lying on your side is another position that offers comfort and freedom to relax your muscles. This position can be especially helpful if you experience discomfort in your hips or knees. Standing. While it might seem like a position better suited for younger men, standing can provide a different angle and new sensations. Make sure you have a sturdy surface nearby to lean on if needed. It's important to be mindful of your body's limits. If you experience pain or discomfort, take a break and adjust your position. Finding what feels good for you is the key here. Another technique that works particularly well for men over 60 is called edging, delaying or prolonging orgasm by stopping just before reaching climax. This approach can increase sensitivity, heighten pleasure, and allow you to enjoy masturbation for a longer period of time. Why is edging so beneficial for older men? Improved circulation. By delaying orgasm, you keep the blood flowing to your genital area for a longer period. This helps with circulation and can improve erectile function over time. Stronger orgasms. By holding off on climaxing, you can make the orgasm itself feel more intense when you finally reach it. More control. Edging also improves control over ejaculation, which is especially beneficial for men who may experience premature ejaculation or other issues related to ejaculation control. To practice edging, masturbate slowly and stop when you feel yourself getting close to orgasm. Allow yourself to cool down for a minute, then start again. Repeat this process a few times before finally allowing yourself to reach climax. Mindfulness isn't just for meditation. It can also play a huge role in enhancing your masturbation experience. Being present and aware of the sensations in your body can increase pleasure, improve emotional connection, and help you fully enjoy the moment. This is especially important for men over 60 who might feel disconnected from their bodies or sexual energy. Here's how you can practice mindfulness during masturbation. Focus on the sensations. Pay attention to how your body feels as you touch and move. Don't rush toward orgasm. Allow yourself to enjoy each moment. Breathe deeply. Focus on your breath, taking deep inhales and slow exhales. This helps you stay relaxed and in tune with your body's responses. Let go of pressure. Remove any negative thoughts or feelings of self-doubt. Don't worry about performance or expectations. Masturbation is about pleasure and self-care, not perfection. Mindfulness not only improves your sexual experiences, but can also lead to greater emotional well-being by helping you let go of anxiety or stress that might have built up. As you age, your body may become more sensitive to certain stimuli. This is a great opportunity to explore new sensations and incorporate different sensory experiences into your masturbation routine. Temperature play. Try using warm or cool sensations to enhance pleasure. A warm towel or ice cube can offer a completely different and exciting experience. Textural variety. Experiment with different textures, like soft fabrics, massage oils, or even sex toys designed for men. You might find that these new sensations reignite excitement and bring new dimensions of pleasure. Engagement. Booster. Have you ever tried edging or any of these techniques before? Let me know which one sounds most interesting to you, or if you have any tips of your own to share. Now that you know the techniques and best practices for masturbation after 60, it's time to dive into the common mistakes men make when it comes to sexual health and how to avoid them. This next section will cover some of the pitfalls you want to steer clear of in order to maintain your sexual well-being as you age. We've covered a lot of ground in today's video, from understanding the physical changes men over 60 experience to exploring the ideal masturbation rhythm, the techniques that can enhance your experience, and the common mistakes to avoid. You're now armed with valuable knowledge to improve your sexual health and well-being. The key takeaways are simple. Embrace your body's changes. As you get older, your body changes, and that's perfectly natural. Instead of resisting those changes, adjust your habits to align with your new physical needs. That means paying attention to your prostate health, prioritizing circulation, and understanding that your sexual rhythm and frequency will evolve. Mindful masturbation. Slow down and listen to your body. The way you masturbated in your 20s might not be the best fit for you now. Practice mindfulness, use lubrication, experiment with different techniques, and take it easy. Masturbation is about pleasure, not just a quick climax. Balance frequency. There's no perfect number when it comes to how often you should masturbate, but aiming for 2 to 4 times a week is a healthy guideline for most men over 60. It helps keep things running smoothly without overexerting your body. Mental and emotional health matters. Remember that your emotional state plays a massive role in your sexual experience. Don't just focus on physical techniques. Make sure you're addressing your stress, anxiety, and any self-doubt you might feel about your sexual performance. Prostate health is key. Keep an eye on your prostate health. Regular checkups and healthy sexual habits can help prevent issues down the road, and masturbation itself can be a great tool for promoting a healthy prostate. Before we wrap up, I want to remind you that taking care of your sexual health at any age is essential, and masturbation is just one part of the equation. By embracing your body's needs, adjusting your routine, and practicing mindfulness, you'll continue to enjoy a fulfilling and healthy sexual life, even as you age. If you've learned something new today, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos on men's health, fitness, and wellness. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your experiences with masturbation in your 60s. I love hearing from you. Also, if this video helped you, don't forget to share it with friends who might benefit from this information. We all need to talk more openly about these topics, because men's health is important, and it's time to break the silence. And if you're interested in learning more about prostate health or staying active as you age, make sure to check out the next video that should be popping up right here on the screen. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself, mind, body, and soul.